Good evening. You're watching the news from the Sultanate of Oman television. First, the headlines. His Highness Sayyid Tayazin bin Haytham during Together We Progress Forum confirms the work to re-evaluate the sports sector and the issuance of the Omani Youth Encyclopedia. Varied intensity rainfall continues in a number of governorates due to the effect of the air trough. And the Arab Postal Leaders Forum discusses in Muscat digital transformation and innovation in the Arab postal entities. Those were the headlines, and now the news in detail. His Highness Sayyid Tayazin bin Haytham Al Saeed, Minister of Culture, Sports and Youth, confirmed the work to reevaluate the sports sector in the Sultanate of Oman. His Highness explained during the Together We Progress Forum in its second edition that there is a study to privatize clubs, set some standards to improve their performance and focus on one activity to give them more attention and care. His Highness said a sports city project will be established in the Wilayat of Musannah with the help of one of the most prestigious companies in this field, indicating that there is a plan to renovate the Sultan Qaboos Sports Complex in the Wilayat of Bushehr during the coming period. His Highness Sayyid Tayazin bin Haytham stressed that everything that young people aspire is to the sports sector is of interest, stressing that the interest is also in the youth sector and the issuance of the Omani Youth Encyclopedia during the coming period. His Highness the Minister of Culture, Sports and Youth added that the Sultanate of Oman has come a long way to consolidate the Omani identity, noting that the Sultanate of Oman adheres to its customs, traditions and heritage, is open to the world and will continue to extend helping hand and friendship in the national interest. The Together We Progress Forum in its second edition was concluded today. The forum included 3 dialogue sessions on employment, economy, investment, culture, sports, youth, media and national identity. His Excellency Dr. Mahad bin Saeed Ma'wan, Minister of Labour, indicated during the Together We Progress Forum that the number of job seekers, according to the latest figures, shows 100,000, with 80,000 job seekers did not work and the remaining 20,000 job seekers worked previously. His Excellency the Minister of Labour stressed that the current national policies seek to qualify Omanis in leading positions and recommend them to such positions, but without compelling companies to substitute experts with Omanis. The Minister of Labour also stated that the Minister does not enforce work age limit for compulsory retirement, indicating that the health and education sectors have had considerable workforce above the age of 60. On the issue of economy, His Excellency Dr. Saeed bin Mohammed Al Sakri, Minister of Economy, stressed on the importance of economic growth to generate more jobs, as many economic programs seeks to issue regulations appropriate to the local job market needs. Meanwhile, His Excellency Dr. Abdullah bin Nasser Al Harrasi, Minister of Information, revealed the start of work on 2 strategic soft power projects that include culture, sports, media, identity, and civilization of the Sultanate of Oman to maximize its status and history and pass it on to future generations. The effects of the air depression continue on a number of governorates of the Sultanate of Oman. The governorate of Brahmi witnessed heavy rainfall accompanied with hailstones. The governorate in Muscat, Dakhliya, North Batna and South Batna witnessed varied intensity rainfall as a result of the weather condition. The wilayats of Shanas, Liwa, Sohar, Saham, Al-Khabura and Al-Suwaik witnessed heavy rains which led to the overflow of a number of wadis in addition to hailstones on a number of villages in the wilaya of Saham. The wilaya of Dhank in Al-Dhahira Governorate also witnessed heavy rains which led to the flowing of a number of wadis. Musandam Governorate also witnessed rains of varied intensity in the wilayas of Dibba, Madha, Khasab and Bukha, as well as most of its neighboring areas, causing the flow of wadis and tributaries. Heavy rains in wadis flow led to the rise in water levels in a number of dams, public roads and residential plants. The average wave height on the coast of Musandam of the Sea of Oman ranged from 1.5 meters to 3 meters. The National Multi-Hazard Early Warning Center at the Civil Aviation Authority, CAA, has issued alert number 2 on the heavy rainfall expected over the Sultanate of Oman. It reads as follows. It is expected that the heavy thunder showers associated with downdraft, fresh winds and hail will fall today over the governorates of Muscat, South Al-Batna, Musandam, North Al-Batna, Al-Brahmi, Al-Dhahira, South Al-Sharqiyya and North Al-Sharqiyya. The authority stated that the amount of rainfall will be from 40 to 80 millimeters and will lead to the overflow of wadis and tributaries. Wind speed will be between 15 to 35 knots and sea wave height on the coast of Musandam Governorate and Sea of Oman will range between 1.5 to 3 meters. The Civil Aviation Authority advises all to take precautions during thunder showers, rain, and not to cross wadis and to avoid low-lying areas and not to sail during alert period. Due to the depression, with rains of varying intensity prevailing over northern parts of the Sultanate of Oman, several parts of Al-Dakhiliya Governorate witnessed rainfalls of varying intensity, leading to flowing wadis and tributaries. More details in the following report.
As the atmosphere of the Sultanate of Oman continued to be affected by depression with rains of varying intensity, heavy to moderate rains lashed several parts of the Al-Dakhiliya Governorate, leading to flowing wadis and tributaries. The heavy rain in the wilaya of Nizwa led to the flow of the wadis of Al-Mu'aydin, Kama, Al-Suwayhiriya and Al-Zikt. In the wilaya of Sama'il, traffic movement was halted as a precaution along the internal road of the wilaya due to the overflow of Wadi Sama'il and the wadis of Al-Madra, Bani Rawaha, Al-Maghbariya, Taw Nisf, Seja and Mahram. In the wilaya of Izki, the overflow of Wadi Halfin led to halting traffic movement within the wilaya, while traffic movement between the wilaya of Izki and Nizwa via the internal road was halted due to the overflow of Wadi Al-Mu'aydin. In the wilaya of Al-Jabal Al-Akhdar, varying intensity of rain led to the flow of wadis of Al-Manakhir, Ma'bit and Jabar, resulting in the halting of traffic movement from and to the wilaya of Al-Jabal Al-Akhdar. The wilayas of Bahla, Al-Hamra, Manah, Adam and Bidbid also witnessed rainfall ranging from moderate to light, leading to the flow of some wadis and tributaries. For the Sultanate of Oman Television, صالح بن خلفان الرحبي الداخلية Governorate.
Still to come in our news bulletin. In the Wilaya of Adam, the 7th Al-Bashar annual Arabian Camel Racing Festival starts. Welcome back to the news from the Sultanate of Oman Television. The activities of the first Arab Postal Leaders Forum began today in Muscat. The opening ceremony of the forum was presided over by His Excellency Dr. Khalfan bin Saeed Al Shuaili, Minister of Housing and Urban Planning. More details in the following report.
The first edition of the Postal Leaders Forum in the Arab region began today in Muscat, bringing together over 60 participants from 18 Arab countries. The forum is hosted by the Sultanate of Oman, represented by the Ministry of Transport, Communications and Information Technology, and is jointly organized with the Universal Postal Union. The primary focus of the event is to explore ways to enhance the flexibility of postal systems in response to the rapidly evolving digital transformation.
This forum gathers, as from its name, the postal leaders from almost 15 Arab countries who attended this forum here. They're all teaming up in discussing how the postal sector play a key role in the digital transformation and how the postal sector also can enable the digital economy as well. As we all know, the traditional post is not anymore in need. Now the post is playing more role in e-commerce, in digital transformation as an access point for citizens to get e-government services, enabling in general the digital economy.
Over 3 days, the presentations and discussion sessions will explore opportunities to enhance comprehensive access to digital economy services, including e-government and e-commerce across the various available digital platforms.
Such events constitute an important part of knowledge exchange, overseeing the new developments in technologies and the experiments and experiences of different countries within the Arab region. And this will reflect positively on the policymakers, the regulators, and the service providers at the same time. This first edition, I think, will be followed by other editions. We're witnessing a strong transformation into digital services in all aspects of life, part of which is the postal services, the online shopping, the payment methodology. This needs every policymaker and regulator to follow the developments and to set forth the regulatory framework to be able to advance together with other countries that have already passed such experiments.
In addition to highlighting the obstacles faced by the digital transformation endeavors in various domains, including trade, finance, communications, transport, and customs, the event provides inventive digital solutions for the postal and e-commerce sectors. The Arab Postal Leaders Forum paves the way for a modernized postal sector, connecting communities and fostering innovation. For the Sultanate of Oman Television, Salih bin Khalfan al-Rahbi, Muscat.
The Civil Aviation Authority, CAA, and the Civil Aviation Club launched their new identity. The launch was held under the patronage of His Highness Sayyid Dr. Kamil bin Fahd bin Mahmoud Al Saeed, Secretary General of the General Secretariat of the Council of Ministers. The newly developed identity is part of the plans to keep pace with global changes and support future visions, strategic directions and goals. His Excellency Engineer Naif bin Ali Al Abri, Chairman of the Civil Aviation Authority, said that the launch of the new identity reflects the launch of the AFAQ program, launched in 2021, a program from which 9 strategic programs emerged, one of which is the authority's identity program, highlighting the new identity and the change of the institutional culture. Salalah Free Zone organized an exhibition under the theme Made in Free Zone with participation from 20 companies in celebration of Omani Industry Day. The exhibition is in second came to reflect the growth in projects and investments attracted in Salalah Free Zone, which reached over 4.5 billion Omani Rials. The participation companies showcased their products to show their industrial capabilities for growth and potential partnerships and collaboration with small and medium enterprises. The exhibition enables vendors and factories to establish dealership and exclusive distribution rights for a variety of products and services provided by factories operating in Salalah Free Zone. On the sidelines, a seminar was held on the economic incentives and potential investment available in Salalah Free Zone for the public. The activities of Al-Bashar Annual Arabian Camel Racing Festival kicked off in its 7th session at Al-Bashar Camel Racing Track in the Wilaya of Adam. The event was organized by the Office of the Deputy Prime Minister for International Relations and Cooperation Affairs and the Special Representative of His Majesty the Sultan. The festival continues for 6 days with a wide participation from camel owners from the Sultanate of Oman and the Gulf Cooperation Council countries. More than 4,000 camels took part in the event. The festival will include 74 morning and evening racing events. In addition, 2 races for Al-Arda and Endurance will be organized. The festival will include also sideline activities with participation from government, private and civil organizations. The festival will have an exhibition in which productive families and entrepreneurs will participate in addition to the Bedouin village, the scientific tent and the open market. Beyond the halls of Sultan Qaboos University, students of Arabic language from Russia and South Korea are seizing the chance to exchange cultural insights with their Omani counterparts. Our colleague Abdullah Al-Rubai visited university and he has this report.
يسعدني أن أرحب بكم في هذه الحفلة الجميلة، الحفلة المكرسة لثقافات الدول الثلاث وهي سلطنة عمان، روسيا الاتحادية وكوريا الجنوبية.
Sultan Qaboos University played host to a vibrant cultural exchange as students from Russia and South Korea who are in Oman for Arabic language courses to enhance their language skills and fostering cultural exchange gathered to celebrate diversity and share their rich traditions. Russian students captivated the audience with mesmerizing performances showcasing the artistry of their country's different provinces. From traditional dances to captivating music, each presentation offered a glimpse into Russia's cultural tapestry. Omani and Korean students alike were enthralled by the display, appreciating the beauty and uniqueness of Russian heritage.
I'm participating in a study program on Arabic language and Omani culture here in Sultan Qaboos University, and I've been here for 3 weeks now, and I'm really enjoying the program thanks to our great organizers from Al Hadara Arabic Center in Russia, which is located in Kazan, and also obviously thanks to the International Cooperation Office here in Sultan Qaboos University.
I'm now in Oman and I'm participating the Arabic course in Jamiat Sultan Qaboos, and I'm really enjoying everything like nature and Oman peoples. I love it. And after all, if I graduate, I would come to Oman again because I want to work in embassies.
The cultural exchange didn't stop at performances. Students brought more than just entertainment. They brought a taste of their homelands, traditional foods, adorned tables, tempting palates, and sparking conversations about culinary delights from around the world. Likewise, colorful costumes adorned the venue, adding to the festive atmosphere and illustrating the diversity of global culture represented.
As an English literature student at Sultan Qaboos University, we grabbed this opportunity of the presence of Russian students here to interact in intercultural context and learn about each other's traditions, since we are studying world literature this particular semester.
This gathering exemplifies the power of cultural exchange in fostering mutual understanding and appreciation. As students interacted, shared and celebrated each other's traditions, they forged connections that transcend borders and languages.
And from the Center of Arabic Culture, Al Hadara, our center brought together 60 students who study Arabic at different universities in Russia. Such program in Sultan Qaboos University is going great. This is our first experience of such close cooperation with Oman, and I would like to emphasize the attention and serious attitude to detail of our Omani colleagues. Both the organizers and the students are very pleased and happy to be a part of such interesting project. We thank the Sultan Qaboos University for excellent cooperation.
Today's event serves as a testament to the importance of embracing diversity and promoting cross-cultural dialogue. Here at Sultan Qaboos University, amidst this vibrant tapestry of diversity, it's evident that programs like these not only cultivate language skills, but also foster unity among people bound together by the threads of our shared humanity. Abdullah bin Ahmed al-Rubi'i, Sultanate of Oman Television, Sultan Qaboos University, Muscat.
This is the Sultanate of Oman Television. Before we end tonight's bulletin, here are the main points once again. His Highness Sayyid Tayazin bin Haytham, during Together We Progress Forum, confirms the work to re-evaluate the sports sector and the issuance of the Omani Youth Encyclopedia. Varied intensity rainfall continues in a number of governorates due to the effect of the air depression. And the Arab Postal Leaders Forum discusses in Muscat digital transformation and innovation in the Arab postal entities. With that, we come to the end of tonight's news bulletin. From all of us here at the studios, it's thank you and good night. Stay safe.